Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about some ways to increase your cash flow. So let's jump into it. All right, welcome back. This is Lil Spike here. Before we jump into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and click the little bell to make sure you get notified whenever I come out with a new video. So let's jump into it. So ways to increase your income. The obvious, and that is increase your income. So you want to look for some ways to diversify and increase your income. In most cases, you may have a typical 9-to-5 that you're currently working, but you want to look for some ways, some different ways where you can bring in some additional income. There's definitely a lot of ways out there nowadays. It's even easier nowadays than it's ever been at any point in history to get a side hustle, to bring in some additional income, to not be stuck with just one source of income coming in. So those things that you can do. I've done several videos on ways where you can bring in additional income. I will link those up in the description. You can go check those out, of different techniques and different tactics and different skills that you can use that you may already have in place right now to start increasing your income. Step 2, decrease your expenses. That's probably the quickest way right there to see an immediate cash flow increase right away. Is cut out all of the expenses, cut out all of the spending of things that you're not using. In most cases, we build up things over time. We have subscriptions set up, we have memberships set up that we may have signed up just for convenience, or we may have used at one point. So just go through, do an evaluation, review all your expenses that's coming out each month, look at where you can cut, and just get rid of things where you're just spending money and you're not really getting value or not using it. That again, like I said, that's a quick way to give yourself a quick raise to increase your cash flow. And that brings us to the next step. And I've done several videos on this. The whole reason I started this channel is because of this topic here, and that is to pay off your debt. You're gonna be surprised once you get your debt paid off, how much freedom and how much clearer, how much that debt bogging you down and putting a block on you. Once you get your debt paid off, that's going to open up doors for new paths. It's going to allow you to be less stressful and take more risks with your money. And you're going to actually be able to take that money and start saving money and invest in that money to have the money grow instead of having your money work against you. And then that's going to bring us to the next point. Once you get your debt paid off, then you can start investing in multiple ways to bring in income. I talked about this in past videos. The average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. So you want to look at some ways to start increasing your income and bringing in some additional sources of income. Anyway, those are some quick tips on how you can start to increase your cash flow right away. If you guys have any comments or any feedback on some ways or some things that you've done to increase your cash flow, definitely be interested to see those and drop them in the comments below. Have a good one.